Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be taking a look at why your body can't do this. 10 things you can't do. Make sure to watch until the end because the last one is truly amazing. Also, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Number 10. Don't try to breathe and laugh at the same time. No matter how hard you try, if you attempt to take a deep breath while laughing, it won't happen. Give it a shot. You will see that when you try to inhale, your laughter will stop. And when you go to laugh again, your breathing will also stop. Your body just isn't built to do both things at once. There are muscles in your diaphragm and your throat that prevent you from being able to breathe while you're laughing. They are designed to make sure that you can breathe or laugh, but not at the same time. No. 9. Your brain can't multitask. If you are trying to focus on multiple tasks at once, you may think you're getting it done, but actually you're switching from one task to another very rapidly. The human brain can only focus on one task at a time. Studies have shown that when people were asked to perform two simple tasks at the same time, they actually did both tasks worse than they would have if they had done them separately. For example, if you're driving and you get a text message and you choose to respond to it, you're more likely to get into an accident because your attention is split. Your brain can only hold so much at once. So even though it may seem like you're multitasking, you're really not. In fact, if you really want to focus on something, you need to eliminate all distractions and focus solely on the task at hand. This allows your brain to operate at its full potential and get the job done quickly and efficiently. So next time you're feeling overwhelmed, take a step back and focus on one task at a time. You'll be surprised at what you can accomplish. No. 8. You can't smile and breathe at the same time. This is another one of those things that your body just isn't built to do. The muscles in your face are simply too close together to allow for both activities at the same time. When you try to smile, the muscles around your mouth pull your lips upwards. At the same time, the muscles in your throat tighten to keep air from escaping. This makes it impossible to breathe through your mouth when you're smiling. Of course, you can breathe through your nose while you're smiling, but that's not what this question is about. Try it for yourself. Go ahead and try to take a deep breath while you're smiling. You'll find that it's simply not possible. The same goes for exhaling. You can't exhale and smile at the same time either. Your body just isn't built to do that. The muscles in your lungs and diaphragm work together to push air out of your body when you exhale. At the same time, the muscles in your mouth pull your lips downwards into a frown. This makes it difficult or impossible to breathe through your mouth when you're exhaling. You could breathe through your nose while you're exhaling. But that's not what this question is about. So go ahead and try it for yourself. Take a deep breath, and then try to exhale slowly. You'll find that it's almost impossible to do without changing your breathing pattern. No. 7. You can't lick your elbow. Now I know this one seems like it should be possible, but trust me, it's not. The reason you can't lick your elbow is because your tongue and elbow simply aren't close enough together when you try to lick your elbow. The distance between your tongue and elbow is too great, making it impossible to reach your elbow with your tongue. If you were to bend your arm, the distance between your tongue and elbow would decrease, but it still wouldn't be close enough to lick your elbow. Even if you were to put your entire body into a pretzel shape, the distance between your tongue and elbow would still be too great to lick your elbow. This is because your arms are simply too far away from your mouth. So go ahead and give it a try. Put your body into any position you want. You'll find that it's simply impossible to lick your elbow. Number 6. You can't feel pain and breathe at the same time. The reason you can't feel pain and breathe at the same time is because the nerves that carry pain signals to the brain are the same nerves that control breathing. When you're in pain, your body automatically begins to breathe faster in an effort to alleviate the pain. This means that you can't consciously control your breathing when you're in pain. It's an involuntary response of the body. Furthermore, when you're in pain, your body releases chemicals such as adrenaline and cortisol. These chemicals cause your heart rate to increase and your muscles to tense up. This makes it difficult to take a deep breath, which is necessary for feeling sensations such as pleasure. Therefore, when you're in pain, your body is not capable of feeling pleasure. The two sensations are mutually exclusive. Finally, when you're in pain, your body goes into what is known as fight or flight mode. This is a survival mechanism that has been hardwired into us over millions of years of evolution. When you're in fight or flight mode, your body is focused on protecting you from harm. This means that your body is not able to experience pleasure at the same time. Number 5, you can't smile and walk at the same time. This may seem like a simple task, but trust me, it's harder than it looks. The reason you can't smile and walk at the same time is because your body just isn't built to do both things at once. When you try to smile, the muscles in your face pull your lips upwards. This makes it difficult to balance yourself as you walk. The same is true when you try to walk backwards. The muscles in your legs work to push you forward, but when you try to walk backwards, these muscles become unbalanced and you lose your equilibrium. So go ahead and give it a try. Try to walk forwards and backwards while keeping a big smile on your face. You'll find that it's nearly impossible to do without falling over. Number 4, you can't cry and breathe at the same time. Crying is a natural response to stress, sadness, or pain. It is a release of pent-up emotions that can be overwhelming. However, crying and breathing are two separate functions of the body, and they cannot occur at the same time. The reason for this is that the act of crying requires the closure of the glottis, which is the opening between the vocal cords. This closure prevents air from passing through the vocal cords, resulting in the cessation of breathing. Additionally, the muscles in the face and chest that are used for crying are the same muscles that are used for breathing. When these muscles are engaged, they pull on the rib cage and diaphragm, which alters the normal breathing pattern. This disruption in the breathing cycle can lead to feelings of breathlessness or even panic. Number 3, you can't hum and walk at the same time. You might think that you can, but you can't. The reason is that humming and walking require the use of different parts of the brain. When you're humming, the areas of the brain responsible for motor control are not active. And when you're walking, the areas of the brain responsible for auditory processing are not active. As a result, you cannot hum and walk at the same time. This phenomenon has been studied by neuroscientists, and it turns out that there is a competition for resources in the brain when performing two tasks at once. This competition means that only one task can be performed at a time. So if you try to hum and walk at the same time, your brain will force you to stop humming or stop walking. Give it a try. You'll see that it's impossible to do both things at the same time without falling over. Number 2, you can't swallow and breathe at the same time. When you swallow, your body moves food or liquid from your mouth down into your stomach. To do this, your body has to keep the food or liquid from coming back up into your windpipe. That's why you can't breathe and swallow at the same time. Your body is designed to make sure that air goes in one way and food or liquid goes another. When you swallow, a flap of tissue called the epiglottis covers your windpipe to make sure that the food or liquid doesn't go where it's not supposed to. At the same time, your muscles squeeze your esophagus to move the food or liquid down into your stomach. This process is called peristalsis. Once the food or liquid has moved into your stomach, your body relaxes the muscles in your esophagus, and the epiglottis goes back to its normal position. This allows you to start breathing again. No. 1. You can't feel anything while you're asleep. While you're awake, you are constantly bombarded with stimuli from the outside world. You can see, hear, smell, taste, and touch things around you. But when you're asleep, your body shuts down most of these senses to protect you. When you are asleep, your body is in a state of rest and recovery. This means that your metabolism slows down, your muscles relax, and your heart rate and blood pressure drop. In addition, your body produces less saliva, sweat, and urine. All of these changes are designed to conserve energy and allow your body to repair itself. During sleep, your body also produces less of the hormone cortisol, which is responsible for alertness and wakefulness. This allows your brain to enter a state of deep relaxation. Overall, these changes are essential for restoring your body's physical and mental health. Without sleep, your body would be unable to function properly. Thanks for watching. See you next time.